Oh, welcome back to the museum. Oh, last week, of course, I chickened out doing the bales or picking the bales up. We went for a little drive round and found a few things. Well, there's no getting away from it. I cannot get away with it. No, we've got a couple of new trailers. This is one of them, and we've also got this. This looks like a tipper, and I think it might well be a bale trailer. But there is something there we can. There we are. The sides come away, and it actually has tension belts on. Tension belts are not going to be a lot of good for these bales, but I'm going to cheat a bit. And that's a surprise. So I'm going to put the sides up, and we're just going to chuck the bales in. But I am going to try one little experiment. These really small ones, I'm going to leave a couple of these out. I think we've got one of the bigger ones here. Oh, that's a grass one. That will disappear anyway, we don't want that. But I want another one bring another one of these up here. I'm not certain if these actually rot. So I'm just going to leave those there to test them. Because they're the ones off that baler from the, well, that little baler there, the fire baler from the Classics pack. I think this is a big, this is a big one. This is one of the SOB bales, which has actually had to be updated a little while ago because it used to mess things up a bit. But so I'm going to leave those there, and the rest of these I'm just going to chuck them aboard the trailer. These are small enough you can do this in real life. Just chuck them about. Especially these ones. The lot show there's 300 litres with about, I don't know, about, that'd be 25-30 kilos, I suppose. Won't be much more than that. There we go. Chuck these in here. We do the same with the, there's another grass bar. Oh. I'm going to put that over there because we don't want these will rot anyway. This is when I try to bale up before it's fully dry. Or try to tell it before it's fully dry. Now I'm going to actually go and see if we can find somewhere to sell these. Just because that's something else I want to check. I know on Watt's Farm these little ones sell. Because I have been playing around on Watt's Farm with this pack. This Classics pack. It's on a Mod Hub, the Classics pack, as is this trailer, and I have another one up there, and we top this one up and we'll bring that one in as well. It's just a straightforward tipper. Now, I'm not certain, these might be a bit high for the harvester, so we might just have to get another trailer. But something like this will be nice for taking the stuff in. Let's see how we're doing there. Oh, that don't look too bad. Let's just move this round to where we've got some bales. Now I've got the more conventional bale trailer here, and that's got some bales on it, but I'm not going to put any more on than that. In fact, I'm going to take this one off here. Those bales I'm going to just leave here. Now the odd thing about this, you see, let's just do this properly. See, they're strapped. You come this side, no straps. But you can't pick these bales up. Oh, yes you can. That will pick up now. I don't think they're actually held in place, but that top one certainly isn't. Let's just try again. Ah, yes, it is held in place. That's clever. It's like it's on an elastic band. Perhaps I should just try it. Oh, I don't want to put that in the wrong place. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Once we're in experimental mode, see what happens if we really no, if you tried this without the bales being strapped on, that'd have blown off by now. I think you all agree with that. Whoa, we're just gone over a bale. I'm not going to keep these bales, but what I will do, I think, is chuck them all in here, and we're going to get the other trailer. Now let's just undo them all. Get out. Now I wish the lock and script that got on here was on header trailers and that. Now this type of lock and script where, oops, you actually have something, because it'd be easy enough to make it look like chains were holding them. Now I spent about an hour trying to get just those 5 on there, and I've just gone and chucked them all off. Oh, I might as well get rid of this. I'm going to have to put another one of these up, I think, because I'm going to have to put the 2 new trailers in this, because they're dollies, and I'm not going to attempt to back a dolly up. I know I'm a wimp. I know other people can do it, and I've seen them do it. We're just going to pick the other trailer up. Now, these 2 new trailers we've got are both on Mod Hub. They're both in the beta section, so it means they haven't passed all the tests. There may be something wrong with them slightly, but I've been using one of these, and I can't remember which one it is, on a little playthrough I'm doing for my own amusement on Watts Farm. I still like that map. It's a silly little map, there's nothing much to it, but it's great fun, especially with the all the smaller stuff. Don't tell me I ain't got a hitch in the right place. That one, this one won't pick it up. Let's try the. We got one John Deere. Let's take the Model D out. We'll back this one up here. Turn that off. Where's the Model D? Here we are. Let's see if this one will pick that trailer up. Oh, it won't. Well, we'll just have to get rid of it again. But I think that's going to be way too high. I don't think I got a trailer. Hold on, let's check what we've got in the way. Trailers which will get under the harvesters. They're the 2 we got here. That will, but that puts it into bags, which is not what we want. Well, could be. I might do that with one. No, just put some in the bags. No, we want another tipper. So, no. Find out what we want. Not those. This one. Take this one. It looks old. One of these ones I just bought, can't remember this one or the Tubber one. I think that's the Tubber one. Was made in I think that's the Czech Republic in 1979. Let's see if this one will hook up. Yes, this one will. That's because that's got hook and eye. Hasn't the let's have a look at the back of this, what it's got. It has, but for some reason it won't. This one should and all. But the old Model D, I take it. This is another quite nice model trailer. I like the insides on these, like the rusty used. So many, even this older stuff is made to look too pristine in my opinion. One thing I will say about this, you are sitting far too far back. But this is one my good friend Darren Castle found on the internet. Wasn't working very well, got it working quite a bit better and let me have a copy. Thank you, Darren. And of course this map that I'm just playing a very small part of, and if you like you know, big to medium sized maps with a little bit of challenge. I can recommend this map. I don't play the full thing because, well, as you know, I'm very much a small farm fanatic. I did try one of these really big ones, or the Australian one, Broad Acres. I haven't got the machine to run it, I'm afraid. I could just about take the 35 to 40 frame rate until I started getting equipment and working, and it started dropping to the low 20s. But it looks an excellent map, but it's just too big for me. So, these bales fly, by the way, they really do. In fact, we could try now. This might do it. Let's have a look. Yes, how about that? 3-pointer one. Ah, dear. You can tell it's getting near to a new version of Farming Sim. I'm starting to get even sillier than normal. But we will take both of these out, and I see if there's somewhere with boys bales. Oh, there's one other thing I want to do. I want to go over to the main farm and just put some straw of those really small ones. Check they do work properly. I haven't checked that out yet. Oh. Now, that says it doesn't. There's no price on straw here. I have found on Watts certainly that if I put them for a bale destroyer, they do sell, and they don't sell for much, about £10 a bale. I would just try one of these bogs. Incinerate. I don't. The livestock market be closest. I know that these ones, well, the bigger ones, and they work properly, you know, after they've been updated. Trouble is, the man who made those Cast Night is no longer modelling for Farming Sim. Great pity. So I doubt we'll see his Model A unless someone gets his permission to update it for 19. But only if he gives permission, and I wouldn't be too worried if he didn't, because it's his baby after all. He may just want it now to die, because I know the Model A, he said that 15 was going to be the last time he done it because it needed so much work. He just done a quick conversion over to 17. These two trails are very similar. I think the only difference may be in the size of them. This one drops sides. I don't think that one does. Right, we'll get a convoy going and we'll go for a little bit of a drive right now. With the traffic around it, I am going to cheat. As I'm driving these two out in a convoy, I am turning the traffic off just as we do this. Yes, I know. Cheat. Just want to check that no other bales left. No, it looks like that's it. Oh no, I've got these here. This one's a proper bale trailer. We take. Oh, I think that went over my head, didn't it? Oh, we've got one more here. I know when I was playing with these on Watts, I found one. Well, on Watts, it can't be miles from where I've done it because it's only a very small map. But I found one about a quarter mile away from where I'd been dealing with them. It's flowing. Right, well, We just strap them in. I don't know how the strap never work right now. I'll just change over to the other tractor. And you might notice I brought the Massey little front loader over. Oh, I don't think this one's got straps. I'm not certain that hasn't. I think you can buy them with or without, and I bought this one without. I thought there was a bigger difference than there actually is with them. Right. That should do. Because you come off the back of this one, which is not quite so much fun. Hang on, caught. Ah, that's better. Let's try again. That's better. For some reason I got caught in amongst the tractor. Now we might lose a lot of bales, but if I don't look, I ain't gonna know. So we don't need bales around here. If these things don't rot, then they're going to be great for putting up, to make it look like I'm selling them. But these are near enough for the size you get. You keep small animals like guinea pigs and rabbits and that, where you need a certain amount of straw. So I'll open both of these up. Well, here it comes, it's still behind me. Oh, you know what I did? I got too close to the middle and got the old open one, close the other scenario. Just get this about halfway down the hill, then we'll walk back and just close the barriers again. Done it again. Jumped it in the wrong place again. It looks like a little bit iffy. Good day. Oh, I don't know what I told you now. I got both of them. Boy, I do feel proud. These looks apart. I really do. No sheets to them. It looks like it should be, but there isn't. That's a little bit. But that's probably why it didn't get a full okay to be in the tested section of Modder, but I think they look fine as they are. Right, first place we're going is over to Willow River Farm, the main farm, and just so we stuff a couple of really small bales into the animals and just check they will work exactly as small bales, because I've turned the traffic off on them. God, where's the fun having the traffic turned off? Come on, let's switch it on again, back. I don't know where it starts from, but if it starts from the wrong place, then we will turn beacons on. And, well, we've got no four-ways on these, have we? Certainly not on this one, anyway. Can't see behind, got no mirrors. This is farming by the seat of your pants, skin of your teeth. I'm mixing the metaphors again. Just to try to suddenly had a brain fade and I couldn't remember which side of the road I was meant to be on. We could take these round to Phillips, they also take bales. Anyway, we've got to whip across the top here in a moment. Took a turn too early, really, but there's less traffic along here. That's my excuse. Let's just check he's still there. I lost him. I have lost him. I've gone too quick for him. Find out where he is, unless he's got mixed up in traffic. But, no, here he comes. He's done 12 mile an hour, so... Oh, wait a minute, I'm going faster than that. Just... take it down to 10, so we keep a convoy going, a proper convoy. This thing, I think, only had a top speed about 9 mile an hour, so let's play it a little bit even more realistic. So 9.9, 9. Excuse me, that's better. Don't like the work the other one's doing, still doing 12.5 mile an hour. Got to know that's a caravan. Well, it's actually a mobile home, but oh no, you should never do that. Look behind. Completely out of cab. But you can see the size of fields on there, and the slopes are actually taken from real life. I know Darren spent a lot of time getting the slopes and that right. Well, what I'm going to do next time, this one is just going to be messing about again. Playing around with these bales. Next time we will start doing the next lot of seeding. We'll do another, well, I've got this on 9 days, I think, yeah, 9 days. So we'll seed one field next time, and we'll do the final ones in the last part of spring. 10 degrees C, we're just about warm enough to do everything. This actually has an inbuilt geo on this map, so if you get this map, no need to put a geo in unless you want your own particular one that has one built in. And the map, of course, is on PCSG. That's just about every map I'm playing at the moment. Right, now then, which animals should we put these in? Could put them in the chickens because they take bales too, no? But head. We'll leave it run because I don't want a prolonged start-up time. I'm going to take this one out of there, and I'm going to just drive this one about, then put it back behind when we're done. Because I have actually killed all the chickens off it because I haven't fed them. Oh no, I haven't. There's still some left. Not many, but there's still a few left. Well, it's shown I'd killed a whole load of chickens on them. Apparently I haven't. They haven't been fed. So let's have a look. This has the enhanced chicken pack, as you can see on here. Yeah, you see no straw, no wheat. No food. I'll bring them some food across. That's what we do next. So we'll try and keep these alive now. Show you what we got. We'll just top that up. Just see if they want any straw now. Which are the small ones? This is a small one. Mind you, these are not straw. No good doing that. We need the sheep farm. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm gonna run up there with this. I'm feeling strong. We want the sheep farm because these are straw. That's not straw. These are hay. I'm just interested to see whether they actually will take in here. And need to, that's water. Oh, feed us over this side by the looks of it. Yes, it will take them. It was just an interesting little experiment. Because they are so different from the other bales. There's three forms of these small bales now. There's the HD bale, which the Wenger makes, which can be loaded onto auto-load trailers, and they look proper. You will see an HD setting on most of the trailers, and that's what they're for. There's the SOB bale, which is next one down, which won't auto-load, but will rot. That's for the HD ones. And I must remember to bring some, get some, oh, I ain't got any wheat ever. So it's no good me saying I'll bring some across. We ain't got any. No, this hasn't got indicators either. Come behind it and put them back on the lead there. There, you take it. Oh, it sounds a bit sexist, sorry. I'll take the old model out and put on the cruise again so we're not going too quick. And we'll have a look around and see if any of the bale destroyers will take this. I don't think there's any on this farm. I never noticed one. That's a point. Let's just have another look here, just see if there's anywhere particular which will take them. I'll just see it to the maximum we haven't got any. I think I may have to cheat in a little bit of wheat just to feed those chickens with. Anyway. Phillips mushrooms and bog still takes these. This is, I think this one's grass, this one's hay. No price shown there, but I'm interested to see whether they will actually give a price. So on watts, they certainly will. And I bet you're all taking their bets now whether I find bogs or not. I'm tell you, I'm not too confident. It's a nice day for a nice drive around. At least we've got those things sorted out, and then if we've got time when we're done this, because the time it takes to move these tractors around, we're going to just prep that meadow we took the grass off of the hay. Just go over with the weeder. I couldn't think of the name. Old age, they tell me, is a terrible thing. I'll probably find out one day. I'm getting a little bit more hype now than I was about 19 after seeing a video from the FarmCom. It does looks rather tasty to me. I know we will get the normal naysayers saying it's exactly sounds 17, which sounds 15, which sounds 13, which sounds 11, which must be the same as 9 or whatever the first one was. Not quite true. Nobody now would want to be playing 11. I have it on here. I have it on here for a historical reason. I want to just go back as far as I could find. It still runs well, but there's so many things that you depend on there that hasn't got. It's a Sans 13. 13 looked good in its day, and it worked quite well except for the bales, which is still not brilliant, but they're getting better. And before someone says, well, all those things on 19 you can get as mods, you can, yes. But first of all, you've got to have them in there, and the more mods you have in your mod folder, the slower the game's going to run. I don't know what this is run at the moment. It says it's run 44, and this is quite a well optimised map, and it is bigger, and there is a lot going on here. So it's not going to be as fast as some would be. Let's see if we can see where bogs it. Oh, well, actually, we take the next turn off. No, the thing is, I want to. Well, we're going to risk it. There's nothing coming. Take the next one off and just carry on down here. We should find it. Because switching the traffic on and off again, it's got them all bunched up together. Or off and on, I suppose. Let's get this the right way around. They will sort of spread out in time. Oh, waffles. Do I fancy one now? Oh. Vintage physios. Oh. Second-hand glasses, I suppose. Brought into the afternoon now. Or just after 1. In the Willow River. I have to go fishing here. Oh, I'll tell you what did impress me was the birds. Look at crows flying out from the fields. It's surprised a little thing like that adds a lot. Ah, here we are. Shit, doesn't look like there's anything coming. Whoa. If I'm going to lose any bars, it's going to be over that curb. Where do they go? That's Darren's place. I think they go in one of these. Let's just drive along here and find out. Depends how the trigger's set. Oh yes, there they go. Oh, you get better on here than you do on watts. Get 15. Is that empty? Yeah, that one's empty. And the other one there. 15 and 30 for the SOB whites. Let's just check if she's empty. Well, that's handy to know. So they do work exactly as bales. I had no real doubts, but I wanted to check. The only thing I'm now checking to see if they rot at transitions. The grass ones I've got, they should rot. The SOB ones are left there, like the grass SOB ones there. That's a control. Could stop for dinner actually. Salmonella and chips. Sounds lovely. Now this is where the fun starts. Now it says stop. Nobody ever does. But luckily we're not having to turn across the carriageway. I just hope... Oh, dog. I left Joe's way behind because I didn't have it on cruise and we were going flat out at 19 mile an hour. Also, Pedestrian crossing. None crossing, so I couldn't get any extra points. And what do points mean? Points mean more corpses. In this case. That was a tag to what? Not the corpses. Points mean corpses. Points mean prizes with a tag to some damn awful game show. I only know the tag because a lot of comedians take the juice out of it. I wonder how many we can get behind us. I feel like a George man. Oh no, oh look, we got 3 behind us. Where is Joyce? Oh, Joyce is behind there. Ah, so I've got 3 between myself and Joyce. Huh? Yes, we're going to get back in time to do a little bit of weeding. Now, which tractor shall we use? I think we may. I don't know if there's a 3-point. They're sort of a little bit stuck which one's being used. There's not that many. I can't remember now. This one I think has a 3-point. Yeah. But I don't think the Model D does. Because the 3 points on these things were aftermarket things. If anything like Field Marshals, you get all kind of different stuff. You get a track Field Marshal. Well, had tracks on the wheels, on the rear wheels to help driving up, but that was an aftermarket. Roadless, I think the company was called. Those used to be able to get 3 points and par takeoffs for them, but they're all aftermarket until getting nearer the end of the life of the Field Marshal production, when they realised that they're frankly overpriced tractor, very good tractor and one of my favourites, but overpriced for the market of the day. Didn't have half the niceties that the cheaper, normally American imports had. And people like Fords, with their Fordsons, were making huge dents in the British market after the First World War and the Second World War. Between the wars, the British pulled up again, but in a way we still count Massey's as their own, because of Massey Ferguson, because of the Ferguson thing. And I think it was a Northern Ireland, Henry Ferguson, I think, was Northern Irish, who invented the 3-point. I don't know if he invented, but he certainly made it work. He made it popular. Right, those poor people between us could now think about getting away. Can't see them. I bet they'd be grateful now. And there's the Fiat down there showing off that there's something special to come and see up here. I must get something down the other side. I think I said that last week. Don't know why I've got the beacons on, because there's no beacons on any of these. Now it's beginning to struggle, come uphill. I could listen to this engine note all day, yes. I know a lot of people don't like these singles and twins. They're my favourite engine sound, especially the single. Which is why I use that Ursus quite a bit. In fact, if they don't need a 3-point that way, that we may well use the Ursus on it. It's only got an urge to drive it again. Oh, I've got to remember to lift these again, haven't I? Getting them middle here. Yeah, we've got both of them. No, that one's got a 3 point. I'm fairly certain this one hasn't. No, it's no 3 point. That's got a rear work light, oh. Which is more than this has. Well, this has got headlights and that's it. I'm not going to bother to put these right out of the way. I'm just going to drop these off here for now. And we've got the tent still got to come in here at some point. Stop that there. Before I move her out, I'll just shut the barriers up again. Oh, I got that one but didn't get this one. Do work well though. Only placeables. That's the one thing. Well, 15 done quite well on placeables, but 17 done even better. So I'm hoping for even more from 19. I might be disappointed, but alright, let's have a look. When we left that weeder up here somewhere. We know it looks like 3 point. Yeah, it's a 3 point. That's a pity. We could use it on that, but I don't really want to use it on that. And I think we're in for some rain. So looking at those clouds. But then again, they were cloudy earlier today when we went up to the mine. How's this one go? No 3 point. That's got a 3 point. I know the Model A has, but I just use the Model A. I like to spread them about a bit. I don't really want to use a track one. That one has, but yeah, that has, but I don't really want to use that. No, this one hasn't. This one has. But now, oh well, back to the Model A. I think it should be able to pull the weeder okay. Could use this, I suppose, but it has a funny thing of not always getting the implement where you want it, low enough down. So, oh well. Well, it only took me about 4 episodes to do this medal. I'm getting quicker. I will do, once we've got the rest of this seed, I'm going to speed things up a bit. I'm going to fast forward quite a bit. Oh, we got it right. No, it won't carry it. Right, that settles that. Well, we'll try the Big Oliver. We'll try this one first. Don't really want the twin wheels on there if I can help it. We may have to get an old Massey on here. On our staff. That's a point. Just got me thinking. We got all the different Masseys on here. As you can see, I've got, I won't say hundreds, but I've got a lot on there. We've got all these. These all got 3 points on, but I don't really want to use one of those. Oh, that's just got a 3 point. You know, I don't know. Be powerful enough. This isn't the Massey pack. Now, that's this one. That's the Massey pack here. That's all the other stuff we got. Since I know hasn't. Vultures are, I think, all cabbed. Cetor, bit powerful for this one. 63, not getting any more powerful. I want stuff with more masses. I don't know what the difference between. I may have to have a look in there and see if I've got the same thing in twice. It's a 20 BD. That's a 20 BD. Oh, but this Cetor, I haven't got a Cetor. 65. Lambo. I don't even know if he's got the 240. I don't want a 240. I would take the least powerful of these, 58. Yeah, we'll take this one. Select engine setup. No, I don't want the homemade's more powerful one. Wheel setup standard by. I'll tell you what, we could go and we're going to pick that up. Turn the engine off this. And we'll see whether it's got a, yes, it has got a hitch. Oh, I've got no trailer, is it? Oh. Oh, good, the one I just bought, wasn't it? No, I don't know much about this pack. This is a Cetor pack. I had this sometime, but I haven't really used anything from it. So this is a good opportunity as any to see what it's all about. It's 15 mile an hour, a bit quick I would suggest again. But another tractor for the collection. We will have a proper look at it when we get it back to the farm. That one will probably be our lot too. We just get it back to the farm, have a quick look around this. Do the instruments? Yeah, the instruments work. That's one of those things I don't always look for, because that's one of the things they said they have just done on the latest update the classic pack. We'll let him come and then hopefully. Oh, good grief. I'm stuck in the wrong place here, aren't I? I think someone will go towards us too. After this one. Yeah, the instruments work. What else we got on here? Oh, no, oh, we've got indicators. No bacon, but not surprising. It's rather too old for beacons. Yeah, it's not too bad. Pump out a lot of black smoke. The environmentalists will be after me. Yes, that classic pack now has moving speedometer. I'm not certain if the fuel gauge will that work. Don't know what they do on here either. I suppose I never bothered to check on. But certainly that main dial at the bottom works. Let's see what that. Oh, they even got illuminated panel. Now that's something you don't see on every mod. I have no idea who made this. I should do. I think I got this from Mod Hub as well. But I say a long time ago, and I have not really used anything out of the pack. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, just orange. It's not a bottle of beer. I thought you had a bottle of beer down there. Just playing with the further controls. It shows as a beacon, but don't think there is. I can't see any. Oh, we've got a goodly amount following. We better just indicate. Come on. That's it. And we'll have a look at this once we get inside the museum. Our latest acquisition. See how it makes this hill with a trailer on. Now this trailer's mainly for unloading the harvester. I'm not certain if the other ones, they might be a bit on the high side. So I'm going to clear that and a shelter out, vehicle shelter out, so we can put all the dolly stuff in there. Because you're not going to get a laugh watching me try and reverse one of these. Yeah, it looks alright. We'll have a proper look, I say proper look once we get it inside. And I hope this is heavy enough to actually take the weeder. It's a point I only just thought of that. So took that off, and now we will just close these up. Now, can we get both? No. Now, get both easy enough to open them, but not to close them, it appears. Oh, I've got a working fan at the front there. This is not badly made at all. Okay. It looks old. It looks like it's done a lot of work. In fact, it's got acrylic by the looks of it. Russian and the seat hole. Someone will tell me. Certainly East European. What else has it got in there? We can't. It's a whole lot of stuff down there. That's got air brakes by the looks of it. Looks like an air cylinder. Don't know how old this one is. It looks old. See if we've got any other little tricks in there. No, it looks like. Oh yes, there's right shift. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Any more? It looks like that's it, but that is rather nice. Yes, oh. Four-cylinder engine, diesel. Yes, that's rather nice. I'm not normally one who goes for such things, but this is. Oh, I can't find where the button is now. I'm going to have to come off the other side. See, the corners. You can enable IC from. Oh, it's there. There we go. See if there's anything else over here we missed. Oh well, that's a surprise that the bonnet opens. Now the petrol heads here, or in this case diesel heads. I would say that's a diesel engine. Looks like a two-stroke diesel to me, but could be wrong. They look like certainly separate cylinder heads. Not the most efficient way to make a diesel. Ah, it's better, yes. This has got the weight. Right. Switch that off. Now I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. I'm just trying to find a cut bit here. There we are. Feel free to subscribe, doesn't cost anything, and you can see whenever I'm making a fool of myself, which is most days. Just see what it is actually. Oh, got that on the wrong thing. I want grass switched on, and I want that switched off. Right. Oh, I've still got it on display grow. Can't. Ah, here we are. It should be showing a second level of fertilisation. I may not show it at once, but anyway, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, feel free to post them in the comments section. I shall most probably set up course play or something similar to finish this off. If that's working, let's have a look. No, it's not. Oh. Ah. And with yes, any comments, questions, queries, write them in the comment section under this video. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.